Hey everybody, Lisa here from Call That Girl. I'm a Microsoft Outlook expert and Office 365 consultant. Today I'm going to talk to you about the Microsoft Bookings program or product rather that they've released. You can see my mouse here in the middle. So the first thing you want to do is log into your Office 365 account, and up here in the panel you can see the programs that you can get now, which there's going to be a lot more coming, I think. But let's head down to the bookings area. Now, generally, when you first open this up, it'll ask you to fill out some information. I'm already past that, but it's real simple stuff to do. But I'm going to give you a quick tour. And then we're going to talk about the good things and then some flaws I found. And the flaws are deal breakers for me to completely move over to a new system because I've been using a system that works and I have to keep using it because it works. Until bookings becomes really, 100% flaw-free, I can't switch to it. But here's your home, your calendar, booking page, customers, staff, services, and business information. If you click on the business information, you can select the business name you want people to see when they click on the bookings page, your address, phone number, send replies to here, what kind of business types, logo, and your hours of operation you're available. Over here in the services is where I just put out just a regular consult for testing purposes. And I'm going to put this link in the video so you can click on it yourself and go test it. And if you do put out a real bookings with me, just make sure you put test in there so I know, because it does come right off my calendar. Okay, and then we have the staff, which right now it's just me. But you couldn't have every single employee that has an Exchange account or Office 365 account in your staff listing there, which is really cool. I like that feature because actually each person is paying for their own Exchange and Office 365 account, and it's all included in this bookings, where some online scheduling programs have you pay extra for each user. Then here's a customer list, which I'm not using that right now. The booking page, this actually shows you how it's published. You can pick some colors. You can do some policies, little fine tunings, I call them. But this here is actually the page that you would share out to the internet, which is very long, and I'll talk about that here in a while, how to shorten that up. And here is your calendar. So when people are on your online, they're only going to see you as busy. So you don't have to worry about your real calendar getting shared out to the internet. It's availability only, which is cool. And you can see over here, this is the consult that I did try with somebody as a remote test. And you go to the home page, and here we're back to some some buttons and stuff like that you can do. Now, the first thing I want to talk about of the good things is that, yes, it's not free, but it's part of your subscription that you're paying for. So that's cool. It should be built in, and it's an awesome feature. I like that you can change up the colors. I think they were right here. I mean, I like pink, so mine can be pink. You can pick any color you like, and you can display the logo, which I don't like because they give you just a tiny, tiny little logo. And that to me is not very cool, so I just took it off. The other thing I like about it, again, I said it does work with your Exchange calendar, and each person on the team, they can, you can select that person as well, and it's all included in the Office 365 subscription. And when people are booking appointments, they can pick what staff member they want to work with, and I'll show you that maybe in another video, not today though. Now, the flaws I found with the bookings program is this. Unfortunately, I did a test with my Facebook friends, and it does not show international time zones very well. So let's fire it up over here. I'm going to scoot this over and show you what it looks like. So here's that publishing link I showed you. And over here, you can see I tried to put out as much info here as possible. This is only the free consult I did, and you can pick the calendar times. It shows my availability based upon my Exchange calendar, but it shows it in Pacific time zones. Now, my other testers said that it showed in their time zones, but people down in Australia, it did not show their time zones. Theirs did not pick up. So that to me is a huge flaw because I do work with international clients, and I do want them to be able to have the, easeability of just picking their time zone. It matches mine, and that's why I like the online scheduler. This URL is a little long, but the thing is you can shorten that with some URL shortener, which I use Bitly, so that'll be fine. That's not a big deal. I will be able to easily shorten that up. And I'm going to show you exactly how a shortener works. So when you go to a new tab here, here's my bit.ly shortener I have for my current scheduling system. And my current one is through VCita, and you can see that's my URL up there. That's why I use a shortener. But here's the current one I'm using. And this one I pay for like $300 a year. It's called VCita. It works really well, and it does work with every time zone around the whole world. But you can see, that it's kind of a similar product back and forth here. Back over to the bookings here. If you were to pick this, and let's say 9 o'clock Thursday morning, you can type in name, email, phone number, address. So we're just going to type in my name, and we're going to type in my other domain, and we'll type in my phone number there. And we're just going to put nope. So we're going to hit book. And down here, you can see it's powered by Microsoft Bookings. There's my website, and we're going to hit, I'll put in here Exchange Migration just to see what it looks like in the bookings, okay? So it's scheduling it, and let's hit okay. So over here now, I'm going to show you how to look in an email, but it's remote, by me, the appointment, reschedule, cancel, new booking. This is pretty typical with scheduling programs, so I like that that's right there. And let me go get that email now. Show what it looks like. Okay, so here's how it came into my Outlook, okay? This is from the callthatgirl.com, so it's confirmed. And I'm sure it's funny. It looks like it's for me. But this is what you'll get. You can double click it and add it to your Outlook or to your calendar system over here. Manage the booking. You can go over here, and I'm going to get out of there a second. Sorry. Oh, shoot. Sorry, wrong window here. Here we go. Okay, so this is what the recipient gets, the person who's booking the appointment. Now, me, on my end, I'll show you what it looks like, okay? So over here, this is what I got, which looks very similar. I use my own name, so of course it looks a little same, but the person's name, it does not show any other information though, which kind of bothers me. It does not show me their name, their email, it doesn't show the email and the phone number, which I like about my other program I use. The other one shows all that information, and this one to me is lacking. I can go look in the bookings though, and it'll probably show it. But oh, look, here's the other flaw I found yesterday. Can't get bookings calendar at the moment. Please refresh your browser. This is really common with Office 365, is you're always going to get some error. It won't work. This is typical in Chrome especially, and you're going to have this might come up. So now you can see, yep, it did not. I can't view it in the browser, and I can't view it in the email, the information. So this was a flaw for me, so I actually had to go look at the customer to get the information. So this is a fail, that their email that they send out does not have more information. And I wish it had more. Okay. I think that might be it for the review. Remember, the flaws again, doesn't pick up international time zones very well. Some folks can't see the page. It has a long URL, but that can be shortened. And the name in the consult doesn't have much information. You have to go digging around for it. And I want more than a name. I want to see the email. I want to see the domain, their phone number, make sure they're legitimate, and things like that. All right, folks. Again, I'm Lisa Hendrickson from Call That Girl. If you have any questions about bookings and from what I've reviewed here so far, you can email me, lisa@callthatgirl.biz. You can give me a call at 612-865-4475. And remember, please like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Thank you. Talk to you later.